Yo, shout out to Sleepy. Sleepy stays showing love in the streams. This question is, I guess, is a personal one. What's the origins of Belly Two Sucks? And I guess you can say like why you made your name as well for Dizzy. But the
Yeah,
origins of Belly Two Sucks is really, I don't want to even say it's like an origin. It's just something I yelled out. So we was playing Apex, right? This was before Rogue even came out. I was playing Apex. I wish I still had the clip recorded. It was on my PS4, which I don't have no more. We won the game. I think I squad wiped. It was the last team. I
yeah.
ended up squad wiping the whole team, won the game, and I lost my mind. And I was like, yo, that's Belly Two Socks. I said, go to God the Gargoyle. I was going to keep, I think that's still in my description thing too. It says go Triple G, Goat God Gargoyle. That didn't stick though. I didn't keep saying that. I stopped saying it. But I said Goat God the Gargoyle, Belly Two Socks. I said Belly Two Socks before that, just yelling like randomly, and that's basically where it started. But after that, I continued to say Belly Two Socks. So it's kind of just rolled off the tongue. But I guess to go further back, like as a kid, I always had like two socks. I used to. I don't want to say I don't want to self-diagnose myself like I had ADHD or whatever it is. But I had to like have something in my hand. They playing imaginary games. I always had like an imagination going, so I was
Yeah.
constantly like moving, and I needed something in my hand, or I didn't. I just didn't feel it like at ease. Like it was hard for me to just sit. Like even to this day, when I sit down, like sometimes I'll just put something in my hand, like go ahead and go something, just like spin it on my fingers, like to this day. But that's where it came from. I used to take one sock, stretch it. I would stretch the sock out and put another sock inside of it, so it had some weight on it and spin it.
What
As a
the?
kid, so I always had two socks on me as a kid, and I guess it just stuck, and it ended up turning into Velli Two Socks. That's
Oh
basically
man.
as a child. I guess you can call it a mental issue. I don't know. Belly Two Sock Show. That's how it started. Chad, we're coming up with our own sock brand coming soon. We're gonna call it. That'd be fire. Low key, I need merch. Yo, who do merch? Someone in chat. But that's basically where it started. And then I just ended up yelling it during the game. And my favorite moment ever in Road Company is at the start of all my videos. Because the way I said that and it just rolled off like that, it became a thing now. People are now just, it's known. Belly Two Sock is now known throughout the road community, which I love. That's
Look,
hilarious to me. It's funny. It's super funny to me, yo. I love it. Say, hey, let's go MVP Velli Two Socks, yo. The V is for Velli. That's my favorite clip ever in Road Company, and it's pinned on my
nah,
Twitter page. It is pinned on my Twitter for a reason, yo. I love that. That happened on a
yeah,
stream.
that's the funniest shit. I ain't gonna lie, I like that part too.
Hey, let's go
I ain't gonna lie.
MVP Velli Two Socks. I don't think I can ever say it like that again. Either that was
Bro,
great. It was
I
crazy.
used to I used to say that every time every time it got to that point I would say it. I was like, oh my
God.
god, it's just so instinctive.
Then I guess the role to play off that too, my actual name Tavelli, which I've answered in stream a couple times. See now I'm putting y'all on. If y'all stayed this long
What?
to the podcast, you'll hit the like button. My actual
Oh
name
bro.
is Tyrell, so that's
Yeah.
just a play off my actual name. And my mother, shout out to Mama Velli, she would call me Tyrelli. She's to this day she still says Tyrelli when she calls me, stuff like that. Now she says Velli though, which is funny. But Tyrelli was going to be my original name, I guess, overall. But someone else I think already had Relly and Tyrelli. So I was like, all right, just throw a V on it, like Machiavelli. The Art of War, I play a lot of shooting games, stuff like that. It just made sense to me to put Belly instead of Relly after that. And the X is silent. I know people don't know that. People still say Tix or Ty X Belly. The X is just a, it's supposed to be like a space, but on PlayStation you can't put spaces. And I didn't want to throw an underscore on my name, so I threw an X in the middle. But you know, the
Yeah.
people that say Tix or Ty X, I don't mind. Whatever you want to call me, buddy.
Alright, so the way I got the name
Wow.
Dizzy, me and Loafin tried to start like a little clan on Fortnite, and I couldn't figure out a name. I wanted to change my name. It was like I shot him at first on Fortnite, and then I was just like, man, what's the one? I was like, what's a one word name that sounds good that everybody like that I'm comfortable with people calling me. The name Dizzy is the girl that I used to talk to or whatever. She had got cool with me a little bit, so we had went to her. She wanted to. I had longer hair, so she wanted to braid my hair.
Yeah, won't you braid my hair? Go ahead. Oh man, go ahead. I'm rolling them out.
She asked, she asked to do my hair, so I'm like, okay, bet. So we slid in her crib. Her people let me come in and shit like that. We get to chilling, and she get to doing my hair. She finished my hair. We ain't have nothing else to do, so it got to happening. And while stuff was going on, she passed out.
Oh, I beg your pardon. What? Yo.
Yeah, bro, like randomly, like
Oh
I can't,
man,
I ain't gonna get sexual acts of what was going
for sure,
on,
for sure,
but
for sure.
it was it was so overwhelming for her that she passed out.
Yo,
Like,
Chad, let's cut to an ad break. Shout out to our sponsors. We don't have any. Someone sponsor me, actually.
she came back to, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing this." She was like, "No, keep going."
That's OD. Yo. That's crazy,
So
actually.
it happened like one, I would say two, but the third time just like literally like 2 seconds. But she goes back to school, tells her friends, yeah, 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 yeah. She goes back
Hit her with
to
the oopty. That's the alley oop right there. Say, oh my god, he put me to sleep. Stupid.
So look, bro, she goes, tell her friends come back, come to me, telling me all this other shit, like da da da, like yo, you funny as hell, da da da. How'd you do it? How'd you do it? I'm like, yo, like I ain't doing it on purpose, like it just happened, man. Like I ain't trying to make it happen, but it just happened. So of course, you know, girls like they came to try, they wanted to try to, so but
Mm.
they ended up telling mind you, the rest of the friends were mad ugly. Not gonna lie to you.
Hey, sometimes you
We
gotta
ain't
take
go
one
down
for the
that road.
team. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team.
Her friends started calling me like they was just at first they was like and what they call me at first. I forgot what they was calling me at first. It wasn't Dizzy, but they was calling me something else. It was goofy as hell, and I told them they couldn't call me that, so they just ended up calling me Dizzy. And I was just like, okay, that's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. You feel me? So we stuck with it for a little bit, and then more people started hearing them calling me that. And they started calling me that. Then everybody else started calling me that, and it just stuck.
WW. Yo, there it is, people. Man, y'all know why I had Dizzy Sweat here. I think that's probably the last. I think that's the last question. I guess you want to take some from the chat. I would answer Thief's question, but it's stupid. Shout out to Thief. How does it feel to be below the poverty line? Yo, it sucks. What activities do you do besides making content? Like, what's your job, free time, working out, hanging out with friends? All the above. I don't want to get too personal on what I do for work, because then people gonna try. Y'all gonna find out where I'm at. Y'all gonna try to set me up. Y'all don't trust nobody. What, working out, yeah, yeah. Trying to get back into working out more. Actually,
Yeah.
I done explained it before. Back in the day, a little bit of an athlete. I don't want to be one of them people like, oh, back in my day. But yeah, I was that dude a little bit. We gonna get back in it. We gonna get back in it. Get back in it. Yeah.
Jay said, what inspired you to start YouTube?
Mm. What inspired me to start YouTube? Actually, the fires that went around like 2 years ago. I ended up sitting in the house. The job I was at, we ended up leaving because of the little pandemic that was going on. So I was home. I was home for like a month or two, and I was like, you know what? I'm already home. I might as well do something while I'm off. So I wasn't used to having that much free time in a long time. But other than that, just being inspired by like growing up as a kid. I grew up watching Call of Duty when I was in like middle school, high school. I forget which one it was. KY Speedy. That ended up turning into watching Dashy games. The Black Hokage, which I still watch him to this day. All them people, I still watch the Black Hokage. I don't really watch the other people anymore, but the Black Hokage still watch him.
Okay.
It ended up leading into me watching all that and thinking like, yo, I do the same thing with my friends now. I play the game. We're funny all together. I might as well start making content. I just wish I
Yeah.
would have started when I was younger. I always told myself that, like, yeah, I wish I would have did it when I was younger. But we doing it now. I could have started it back in school. But basically, the reason why I didn't do it is because someone told me that, like, it was like, yo, Share Factory, you don't want to edit on Share Factory. So I
Yeah.
kept telling myself, oh, I gotta get an Elgato, then I gotta get this, then I gotta do this, or people ain't gonna watch. Everything I
Yeah.
do is straight off my PlayStation, and I have now over 3K subs at this time of the recording of this vid. We ain't been on YouTube
Yes,
for 2 years
sir.
yet. We ain't been on here 2 years yet, yo. We're at 3K
Yeah.
plus. So like, I mean, I must be doing something right without Elgato and the PCs and the computers and stuff like that.
Like honestly, me, I've watched streamers and YouTubers all my life. Um, yeah, if y'all knew how my life was before high school, like Loafing know all that. But I really didn't watch TV much. I never really was able to watch TV too much. So I never really sat down, watched a movie, binge watched a TV show. I binge watched TV shows, mostly anime, uh, Vampire Diaries. with some people, or really, no, not the Vampire Diaries, the second one, the originals, um, Green Arrow, Flash, shit like that. But I ain't really watched too many TV shows, movies and shit. So I used to do nothing but watch Twitch, YouTube, clips on Instagram, Twitter, all this other shit. I never really used Twitter just to look at people's clips, but I used to do nothing but I was nothing but exposed to streamers and YouTubers. So I kind of wanted to should be on the same level they was on. I used to like what they used to do. Me and Lofer used to be fire on Fortnite. We used to be cold on 2K. If y'all don't know who annoying TV is on 2K, that's like one of that was like one of the main people that we would ever watch. Like we would just link up on FaceTime and just watch that man stream, or we would sit in the PlayStation party and watch that man stream. So I kind of just picked up how they used to interact with the subs, interact with their chat, how they used to post. They used to take videos from their stream and post them on YouTube, and I'd be like, "Oh, I watched this live. Like, let me go rewatch it again because they got all the highlights in there." So I kind of just I picked all of that stuff up. I learned. I was like a sponge, so I took everything in. I was like, "No, if it's that easy, I think I could do it too." So I kind of just sat down, learned how to make thumbnails. Once I got good at making thumbnails, I was like, "Yeah, now I'm set. Now I could actually like start doing the YouTube shit." Yeah, after I got good at making the thumbnails, and once I made like my first 2 videos, and not even just that, I started streaming. To be honest, streaming was the first thing I did. I wasn't even really invested in YouTube at the time. Prince was the first person came through. He got to talking and chatting up with me for like the whole entire stream. So I was like, damn, if I got one person, I think I can get more. So
There it is.
I kind of looked at it like money. Shit, if I can make $1, I can make two. If I can make $2, I can make 20.
Why I
So
have one? I
what's
can
the
have
number?
five. I give away.
God.
You can have mine. But speaking on that, basically like
I'm
the
so
thumbnail.
dead.
That's the same thing even with the YouTube names, yo. If y'all do want to start like making videos stuff like that, yo, get a simple name. Don't get a name that's super out of pocket that, for one, people can't attract you. One, they probably can't spell it. They don't know how to say it. Stuff like that. Keep your name simple. Don't go crazy with the names and be like, oh, I'm gonna do YouTube now. It's harder for people
Oh
to
nah.
find you if your name is like crazy.
Oh
Keep it
nah.
simple and clean. Like I'm glad I changed my name. My name was going to be Cause I'm Black 21. That was my original PlayStation name. If anyone was ever curious, like, yo, why his messages and everything's off on PlayStation, I'll let your mind play that out on why all that stuff is off. You can't send me no messages on PlayStation unless we're friends. Cause my name being Cause I'm Black, like instantly, if I get in a game and I'm tearing you up, the messages I would get was just, I'm not even gonna get into it. You know what I mean? So after that, I was gonna
Yeah.
make my name Optimus Negas. End up not doing that. I think I went the right choice though. What y'all think? Velli, I think Velli's a good choice.
I remember you said that before.
Optimus Negas, yo, the number one African king.
Want to start a 1v1 series? I can, to be honest.
Cause I'm Black
Just a
21,
series.
yes sir.
Bro,
It was a
that's kind of
stupid
funny. I
name.
ain't gonna lie.
Because
You want to
just
start
thought
a
I thought it was
do that?
funny. I made that as a kid. Cause I'm Black 21. I just thought it was hilarious.
Bro, I had some goofy
That's my
names.
original like
On
PlayStation
the
name.
Xbox.
My first Xbox name was Lil T the Bomb Diggity.
Well,
Lil
they
T
gave
the
me like
Bomb Diggity.
a girl name, and I didn't know it was a girl name until after I pressed like accept or whatever it was.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
well, like Xbox 360.
And then my name
How
after that
good?
was Laugh Now Die Later. I was thinking about redoing that and putting that as like the YouTube name. I don't know if I had the
Yeah.
computer on. That's why I do everything I'm doing is on my phone.
See,
When I like open up the stream and stuff, I need to start doing like more though. Like I said, when I'm trying to, I want to
we
move
got
from
to
where
get
I'm
you
at
the
now.
Elgato.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up my desk and everything. I plan on getting a PC too, so it's a lot of moves I want to make before this year's up. I
What?
got a lot of things I'm trying to do. You know what I mean,
Belly switching to the dark side. We like to see.
yeah, we keeping controller though. We keeping controller, but we're gonna be on PC
Though I ain't gonna lie, we definitely
for
trying to
sure,
see that
for
one for
sure.
sure. I'm gonna have to give you have to let you cause I got an Elgato. I'll sell this other one of y'all. Shit, everybody
Shit,
saying they
like,
want one.
they need to sell one to Donnie so he can stream on YouTube.
Man, I
Then
mentioned it
again,
to him.
yo, keep him on Twitch. You don't need to take my. I don't need to be competing for views with Donnie right now. Man, keep uploading
Oh
on my
God.
time schedule. I gotta hit him up. I'm joking. I shout out to Donnie. But I think that's it. I'm tired of talking, Chad.
God.
I appreciate y'all coming through, yo. Peace and love, Breeze. tell somebody you love them, protect your mental health. Most importantly,
Don't tell them you hate them.
this is
But
this is the first episode, yo. I'm glad y'all stayed and watched. Shout out to the 16 of y'all in chat too, and Dizzy stream. We're gonna be doing them live on his stream. I'll drop a video version, but if y'all ever want to catch it live, unedited, whatever, it's right here on this stream. Episode 1 of the Initiated Gamers, yo. We're gonna say it one more time, yo. The Initiated Gamers,
the
because it's deeper than
initiated
gaming.
gamers.
It's deeper than
Oh,
gaming. I didn't tell nobody what the name was gonna be. I wanted to do it during the stream, just think of something on the spot and throw it out there.
oh
That's what I
gosh.
went with. The
So
Initiated
I ain't even.
Gamers, yo.
So I ain't even get the sneak peek.
Cause it's deeper than gaming, yo.
Hey, that was lit though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a
That's
fire
what I'm
name.
saying. That's cold. I love it. I had to find something that nobody else had. But
Yeah, you gotta type that in the chat.
yeah. Better yet, people in the chat, yo, put in the Initiated Gamers in the chat if you here for the live stream, yo. Cause we are initiated, man. We gamers who like to go outside every now and then, you know. Don't stay in the house playing
Oh
games.
God, bro. Please go get some air. Go
Yeah,
get
we earned our spots, and that's why we talk about other stuff. Now to talk about Andrew Tate. I'm joking. Let's not get banned. All right.
Oh God. I ain't
Oh
trying to. I don't, man.
man. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. That's episode 1. I appreciate anyone who's watching the video version. Remember, the goal is 500 likes, and we might do a face reveal. It's not even a guarantee,
Right.
but if you get 500 likes and I see that dedication, yo, maybe I think about it. We are done. Peace and love.
GG.